Today, I'm going to be spending 24 hours in a remote Norwegian cabin to see what authentic Norwegian cabin culture is like. All right, guys, welcome inside the Norwegian cabin. This is my first time in the cabin. I'm going to show you guys inside and everything that's inside. It's kind of small, so I'm going to try my best to show you everything. And we're going to start here at the place where I'm going to be sleeping tonight. Now, this is a very interesting sleeping setup, as you can see. There is one bed here, so if I climb in here, I have one place to lay down and sleep. It's pretty nice, actually. There's a lot of room in here so two people can sleep. And then behind me is an outlet to charge stuff and a light. So you just click the button. And then you have this nice window here. You can get some air if you open it. Look at that. Ooh. Smells nice. You have shades, of course, so you get privacy. No light in here. And it's a nice space. You know, it's nice wood here. Nice mattress. The mattress is kind of dirty, but who am I to complain? And then up here, if you're with your friends or your family, you have a second place. You can sleep up here. I'll show you guys that later, but you have a handle here so you can hold on and climb up. I'm kind of scared of heights, so kind of scared of heights. Probably don't go up here, but it's definitely a nice space to sleep. So two beds here. And then if you come over here, this is the kitchen right here. So as you can see, you have a nice sink. You have this, more shades, window, and then you have a fridge in here. It's pretty cold, actually, so if you want to cook, you have all of your plates, cutlery, everything you need in here, as you can see. Pretty nice. More stuff just to clean. Oh, you have a dishwasher. Wow, you have a small dishwasher. I didn't even know this. That's really cool. Look at this. Tiny mini dishwasher. Perfect for cleaning stuff. That's actually really cool. Fire. And then your pots. And then as you see, if you come here, this door is for the bathroom. Now, the bathroom is pretty nice. I'm not going to complain. You have a small sink here. And then, of course, you have... This is an incinerator. I've never seen this in my life. It looks very scary inside of there. You have to put this bag, apparently, and then does something. You have a shower here. Of course, your classical European curtain. And then a nice window here so you can get more fresh air. It's really nice. So this is a nice bathroom. I like this design here. Can hold toilet paper and stuff on there. It's pretty cool. And then if you follow me over here, oh sorry, you can hang stuff here too, by the way. And then this is really cool. So if you come here, you have like this lounge area. You can kind of sit up here, and then I can open these if I want like more light. It's pretty bright. The sun does shine right on you, so maybe you don't want to do that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna close this. I wish I could keep it open, but it's too bright. So if you come here, check it out. I can lay down, watch the stars. I mean, this window is amazing. Look at this curtain here, of course, for more to block the light out. You can just relax. Okay, you can't relax like that, but you can just kind of sit here. You can relax. You can see the street. You can see the stars probably at night. It's beautiful. I'll show you guys that. You have an outlet there. You have a light here. And also, check this out. When I hit this, I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if the camera picks up, but look how much dust comes out of this thing. There's just dust floating everywhere. So... I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. And then you have like this kind of oven here to cook stuff. This kettle if you want to make something, cutting board, all your basic kitchen stuff. And then you have this fan here because it's actually really hot in here. It feels like a sauna kind of. Pretty cool. And then outlet. And then this is the main door. So obviously we'll show you guys outside later, but it's really small. It's a very small cabin. I've never been to a Norwegian cabin. This is my first time. So it's cozy though, for sure. All right, guys, now I'm inside the top of this bunk. So honestly, this is pretty claustrophobic if you don't like tight spaces. Look, there's a wall right here, and then I'm right here. So you have me. There's a blanket up here, I guess I got. And then, yeah, so if you kind of want to sit up, you kind of can, but you're going to be laying against this wooden thing, so. All right, guys, so if you were tired of the city, check this out. Now we're in the true Norwegian wilderness. So we're going to go for a walk around to see this place. And I think the cabin is up there, and there's other cabins here. So pretty cool. The sun's starting to go down. Wow, this is just so peaceful. Like, no wonder Norwegians love their nature, because now we're true Norwegians in the nature. Check it out. Okay, look at that. There's an abandoned cabin over there. Okay, that's a little scary, but our cabin is up there. If you guys can see up there. Not the one down, but the one up there. That small cabin with the wheels on it. So really small cabin. You guys to see the size of that thing. Tiny. It's like a trailer. And just look at this place. Look how peaceful this is. Look at this, like crazy. All right, let's walk a little bit further. Why not? Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go down here and check it out. Yeah, look how peaceful this is. Like, it's crazy how you just go from like city to just nature within like 30, 40 minutes, an hour. You know, it's crazy. It smells so nice out here though. It smells nice, but it's a little bit scary. Hopefully we'll be able to sleep okay, because you never know what's out here. I I mean, it's a safe town, city, obviously, country, but you never know. Look at this. There's like rock here, and that's literally the wilderness. So maybe we'll see a bear. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll see a bear.
I see one.
I think it'd be pretty cool. Bro, where are, this is oh, what? Look at this mini cabin. Okay, this is like an ultra cabin. Oh, there's an alarm on there. Oh, you can hear there's a river. All right, you know what? Let's go check out the river. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's a nice cabin. Yeah, that's almost like, okay, maybe you can take this path. So, you know what? We'll show you guys the river. Wow, this is like literally the most Norwegian wilderness you can ever get. Actually, probably not the most, but like, this is like crazy. This looks so, oh my God, I'm actually scared. Guys, please pray for me in the comments because I'm really scared right now. I hear a river. I don't know if you probably can't hear it because of the microphone, but I hear a river. Oh yeah, there's a river right here. There's a stream down here. Oh wow, look at that thing. Look at that, just in the middle of nowhere. Whoa, crazy. Damn, that's a true river. Maybe you can swim in there. Maybe next video we'll do a crazy cold plunge video in the fjords. That would be crazy. If you guys want to see that, let me know below. There's a bridge you can cross. Yeah, I don't want to go too far. All right, guys, let's cross the bridge. Oh my God, okay. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Okay. You know what? I don't think this is a good idea. No, I don't know what I just heard, but I just heard a scream. Oh, really?
There was a car like braking.
Oh, that someone screamed.
No, I'm pretty sure that was a car.
Okay, anyway, you know what? All right, guys. Right now I'm going to be trying my first time trying a bolla. It's Norwegian bolla. I've never had this in my life. Check it out, first of all. All right, ready? Very nice. It's like a pastry. I got it from Mini, by the way. Very good store. I like Mini a lot. Yeah, it's pretty good. Just tastes like a sweet pastry with raisins. So if you like raisins, you probably would like this. I like it a lot. There is no Norwegian food I don't like. Every Norwegian food I've tried, I just love, and it's just so delicious. Like, there's not one thing that I've tried here that I don't like. I love every single thing that there is in the world in Norway, all the food. So this is amazing. It's like a pastry. I think it is a pastry. It's really good. Wow. I can eat this all day. I could eat 100 of these, but okay. So apparently this is what they eat when they go to the cabin. So now, am I a true Norwegian now? Let me know in the comments below. Am I true? Am I one of you guys now? Hopefully. Okay, guys. So upon my discovery, remember this thing right here I was showing you in the video? This is the main bed. So there's actually 3 beds in this place, and I didn't know until I did this. So if you move it, now you can have a full bed. I thought you had to sleep in that thing, and then I didn't know. So now I know that this is a bed because it doesn't really look like a bed when you have this on. I thought this was stuck, but apparently not. So check this out. My feet do hang off the edge of the bed because I'm pretty tall, but if you're shorter, you know, you have pretty good room. But yeah, I want to show you that because I didn't even know. It's crazy. So yeah, sorry, I had to do a leg shake, but yeah. All right, guys, so now it is time to eat dinner. So this is not a very crazy dinner, okay? But ham and cheese sandwich, okay? And then check out this nice window I have behind me. So this is a nice, perfect view. You can sit, enjoy your dinner, and look at the sunset. Actually, the sunset's over here. Let me show you guys. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Look at that sunset. Ooh, look at these windows. Crazy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I'm a true Norwegian watching the sunset now. So but oh, see my food right here? Yeah, so alright guys, so it's currently 11 p.m. It's very late, but I'm gonna go sleep right now because it's so late, and I'll let you know how I sleep. Hopefully I sleep on this bed. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. I'm really hoping. It's very comfortable, so I'll let you know how it is in the morning. And with that, I'll see you when the sun is up. Good night. All right, so as you guys can see now, I am not in a cabin anymore, and there's a story to this, and I'm gonna explain it now because it's pretty crazy. So as you saw in the last clip, I went to sleep, and I was gonna go sleep actually, and you know, I did. I went to sleep at around 11-12, and first of all, I was tossing and turning pretty much all night. I couldn't really sleep. It was really hot in there, claustrophobic. So I wake up at around 2 a.m. to use the bathroom, you know, and since it's an incinerator, I'm pretty new to it. I don't know how to use it, so I go to use it, and unfortunately, after I clicked the start button, I started to smell a light burning smell. Now I read this is normal since it's an incinerator, so it works at very high temperatures and it burns things very quickly. This was normal. So I go back to sleep, and that was at 2 a.m. I wake up at 5 a.m. I still smell this burning smell. I'm tossing and turning. I can't sleep. I'm really tired. So we just decided to leave. And then my wife, there was the abandoned cabin I showed you guys near us, and that freaked her out a lot too. So it was hard for her to sleep because of that. So we decided to pack our bags and leave, because while it was nice, you know, those factors that happened to us, we didn't want to stay there any much more. You know, we want to go sleep in a normal bed. But this is no like, hey, I really like the cabin, you know, I'm gonna rate it now. So I thought it was pretty nice for the price. It was like $113 for one night, which I think was a little steep for what you got. I think it should have been around 60, but it was still very nice. You know, the bed was comfortable enough. It was a little dirty, but comfortable enough. You had 3 beds, so 3 people could sleep. You had your necessities like pots, pans, forks, knives, plates, all that, dishwasher, as you guys saw, trash can. You had a nice area to walk around. The area was very nice aside from that abandoned cabin. Super nice place to walk around. Very calm, quiet, peaceful nature, which was amazing. And then of course the bathroom situation was, if you don't know how to use an incinerator, it might not be for you, because I didn't know how to use one. Yes, there were instructions, but it's just the thing's just confusing, you know. In general, I've never seen that thing in the US. No, they don't have those, so very hard for me to work. But you know, since you guys are mostly Norwegian, you guys probably know how to use it, so for you it might be easy. But overall, pretty good cabin. You know, apparently to get the water though, you have to go like fill up the water tank or something, so that might be an issue if you're staying there for a while. It might be hard to do that. We just bought bottles of water because it was easier than having to go do that. And then to use the incinerator, you have to like go to the bathroom in this bag, so that might be also a little bit of an issue. But other than that, pretty good. I mean, also it was really hot in there. Like it felt like I was in a sauna. Literally, it was like very hot. There was one tiny fan only. And then we did open the windows, but it didn't really help. And I was kind of afraid of lots of bugs coming in. But other than that, it was a really nice cabin. You know, I did like where it was. I did like how it looked. Would I stay there again? Debatable for sure. You guys can let me know if you would stay there. Yeah, actually, let me know if you would stay there, or if you had stayed in a cabin before. That was my first Norwegian cabin experience, so I'm gonna say that it was pretty good. Maybe next time I'll stay at a slightly nicer cabin that's bigger, and I can get the true cabin experience maybe in the winter when it's snowing. But yeah, that's my rating of the cabin. I really liked it. There were some negatives, but you know, they had a bed, they had a bathroom, and they had nature. So what more could you ask for? You know, wild Norwegian nature, nice, decent bed. At least I can sleep laying down, not sitting up. That's pretty much the review. So out of 10, I'm gonna give this a solid 7. So pretty good. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss out on any of these videos. I'm gonna shout out my members here. As always, thank you guys for supporting the channel. Leave a like. Let me know if you guys stayed in the Norwegian cabin and what you want to see next. Thank you all for watching. I love every single one of you, and I hope you have a fantastic week and rest of your night. And I will see you in the next video, or more, or never mind, night. Okay, peace. I'm gonna stop yapping. Bye.